Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to get your corners a little more rounded, a little softer. So let's start, okay? So I'm just going to draw a simple shape. So I'm going to use my pen tool. I'm just going to draw like a little square, okay? So this looks good, right? But if I zoom in, you'll see my corners are joined, okay? And that's what you want. Now, there are other ways to draw, right? So let's say I draw the same or similar shape like this, and there are reasons why you would do this, okay? Let's say I want to do something like this and then bring them together, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this line and move it up. Okay, so we've got a similar angle here and here, but you'll notice if I zoom in here, I've got, these aren't connected, okay? So the first thing you want to do if you see that you're getting something like this in Illustrator, you want to just join those two lines together. So what I'm going to do is with my selection tool, I'm going to shift click on both of those lines, and then I'll right click and join, okay? So already we've got a nice sharp corner, okay? So that's the first thing to do. Make sure your lines are joined. Now, if you're still getting this and you're like, you know, I don't like this jagged edge, it's too sharp, it doesn't look nice, there are things you can do to fix that. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm still going to keep zoomed in so that you can see, because this is kind of a subtle thing, but a lot of times in printing, this really matters. So I'm going to click on the direct selection tool, and I'm going to come down here to the anchor and click. Now when I do that, I've selected the anchor and all these tools come up at the top, okay? So you have some play with your anchor, okay? And you can change it to a smooth anchor, which I'm gonna do that real quick. You don't wanna do that, okay? But there are reasons why you would do that. You can play with the handles, you can delete the anchor, you can cut the path at that anchor point. So there's different things you can do, but what I wanna do here is I want to come up here to corners and the corner radius. So I'm going to click on this. Well, I'm just going to do an arrow up, okay? And what it did is it rounded that. Now, that is too much, okay? So what I'm going to do, I like to do 0.001, press enter. Okay, so that is just barely rounding that corner, okay? So look at this, you've got this nice smooth edge. Let's zoom out, click off. Okay, and from here you really can't tell, but as you zoom in you're going to be able to tell, okay? So this is a way that you can just come in and get your corners nice and smoothed out. You don't like these jagged edges, okay? So play around with this. I hope this was helpful, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye.